Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back with Jezebel in the Undermine patch. We are in the Ringing Deeps and we're down south this time for another side quest, Sanity's Rest. So we've got a little goblin town right on the edge of the south nasty area. So let's take a look. Benny Goose Rocket.
I got just what you
Sanity's
need.
Rest. Looks like another one down the hatch, huh? I'm telling you, these black blood dig sites are chewing up workers faster than I can hire them. Every day one of my guys goes down with the shakes, spouting nonsense about seeing tentacles in the dirt. Take 'em to see my guy, Stichov, in the cave over there. He's brewing up some kind of cure. See if you can't help this poor guy out. Carry the incapacitated worker inside the cave in the Ringing Deeps.
I got more for a price.
So the place is itself called Sanity's Rest. It's another cave. Pop the guy down. Stitch off. Oh, he's a ball. Or is he? Because that's a mask. Okay. Is he not breathing the air? That's the third one today, getting worse out there. Counteracting the black blood, nasty stuff. Glad I got this mask here. Nobody should be working in that mess. It gets inside you, messes with your head. Some folks get dizzy, seeing things that ain't there. Some even spouting strange scales. Makes me itch thinking about it. And there ain't no cure. Best we can do is ease the pain and maybe help the symptoms a bit. I got a cure brewing. It's just soup, but they don't know that. It's almost done, but it could use some flavour. Help Stichoff ease the goblin's symptoms in the Ringing Deeps.
Got it.
So it's only soup. That does not look like soup. That's green and nasty. I don't think that looks good. Right, so what have we got? Oh, chicken. Let's put a chicken in the soup. Chicken soup good, right? I'll leave the flavour to you. I ain't taking this mask off to taste it. What's that? Mouthwash. Ew. Leftover food. Leftover food? Put some noodles and carrots and stuff in. Can I put more? Right, do I have any other choice but the mouthwash? Do I really have to put mouthwash in? Okay, mouthwash. Cure picked up. Oh, right, it shoots like a gun. Okay. So we just spray them with it. Would chicken soup not be better for them to, like, eat it?
Alright.
Chicken soup is good for lots of things. Don't know if mouthwash will help though. At least they smell better.
See you around.
Visit to the shop. That's all we can do for now, but if you really want to help us fix all this, you ought to talk to our local engineer, Trixie, or maybe Trixie. She's got a workshop set up further down in the cave, and Benny's got her tinkering away day and night on some sort of permanent solution. Odd, but she's sharp as a blade. If anyone's got a chance at making people safe down here, it's her. Find Trixie Boltcrack's workshop further in the depths of Sanity's Rest in the Ringing
Good
Deeps.
deal.
Around the corner? Yeah. Trixie Boltcrank.
Satisfaction recommended.
Can't you see I'm busy here? What do you want? The guy suggested you might need help.
Price.
It's not so much a help the workers solution to keep them from getting poisoned. It's more of a keep the workers away solution that keeps them from being in danger in the first place. Benny likes it because after the initial expense he thinks it'll line his pockets. Trixie rolls her eyes and starts counting on her gloved hand. But there's breakdowns, fuel consumption and maintenance to consider, and that's not counting the low but not zero chance that the bots might rebel against us. Automation
Always a
solution.
pleasure.
As you have probably figured out, black blood exposure is bad for your health, and that's a problem for our operation. We can't keep replacing our workers. It's expensive and it ain't ethical. So, what's the solution? Replacing our workers with my fully automated bots. These beauties don't get affected by black blood exposure. They just dig and haul. Precision, efficiency, and no more sick workers. I just need more scrap to patch 'em in. I just need more scrap to patch 'em up. You in? Collect metal scrap lying around the cave in the ringing deeps.
That's it?
Bug exterminator needed.
Check in real soon.
Well, if you really want to help, we're safe in this cave from the black blood, or we were until it was crawling with nasty blood feasters. The ugly little creeps always had a taste for blood, but now they're gonzo for black blood. I got a hunch they're spreading black blood poisoning when they bite us. I can't work like this. Each time I see one in a scrap pile, I want to scream. They're gross, and I don't want to get bit and start seeing things. Stomp 'em flat so we can keep safe and keep working. Kill blood feasters inside the cave in the ringing
Always a
deeps.
pleasure.
I will see what I can do for you. Oh, it's a little bit dark in the cave. I hope you can see okay. Right, scrap. And blood feaster.
I don't have a target.
Feasters. See all the scrap down here, definitely. Some scrap there. Though I do think we're following that Death Knight who's probably killed all the blood feasters, so we're waiting for respawns, I think. More scrap. Oh no, that wasn't scrap, that was behind the barrel. Right, so the scrap was a lot easier than the insects. Okay. I just need to find some of these bad insect things.
I need to target something first.
So, oh, we need a lot more. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait for them to respawn, I think. So we keep doing circuits.
Explosive bargains.
Automation solution. Time is, you know what it is. Time
I
is
got
money.
more for a
Nice,
price.
this will get them patched up and good to go.
That's it?
Right, we need more blood feasters though. I think your blood feaster problem has been eliminated recently. I think they're respawning quite quickly here.
I need a target.
Is this the best spot to maybe get them? Where are we? We're done.
I got just what you
Bug
need.
exterminator needed. Bleh, disgusting but effective. Now I can get back to work.
Check
Let's
in
help.
real soon.
Rocket roll. That scrap was just what I needed. And now, without those blood feasters giving me the heebie-jeebies, I can get these bots officially rolled out. While I finish up here, why don't you go tell Benny the good news? I'm sure he'll want to deploy 'em right away. Return to Benny Goose Rocket outside the cave in the Ringing Deeps.
That's it?
Okie dokie, I will go talk to him. And we will see what he wants us to do. Hopefully you people are on the mend, or at least out of the way of the problem for the moment.
Satisfaction
Rocket roll.
recommended.
You helped Trixie get those bots up and running. Out of sight, Jezebel. I don't gotta worry about staffing no more.
Check in real soon.
Out in the
Always
fields.
a pleasure.
If Trixie has those bots ready, then all we gotta do is mark where they need to work. Head out, fire a flare, and deploy those tin cans. And see if they actually, work. Watch for glitchy servos, smoking coolant vents, you know the drill. If they start doing their work, great. If not, well, I may be calling some workers back in to clean up. Deploy goblin bots in the writhing fields in the Ringing Deep.
That's it?
Worm food no
Check
more.
in real soon.
We've got the bots working the fields, but there are still flesh and blood workers out there. They need to be able to get back here safely, and they can't do that with a giant slobbering worm dogging their steps, because it's got a taste for goblin meat. So here's the job. I don't want that thing scared off. I want it gone. Go out there, track down that overgrown earthworm and make sure it dies. Don't hold back. I want guts everywhere. Payback for all the goblins it's had for lunch. Kill the maddened eye stalk in the writhing fields in the Ringing Deep. Big, nasty, wriggling slab of teeth and slime. It has a taste for goblin and a maw wide enough to swallow a shredder. Ooh, creepy.
Always a pleasure.
The cleanup crew.
That's it?
Even if we got bots out there and not workers, there are still going to be monsters out there getting in their hair or wiring. Get out there and thin out the wildlife. That'll keep our bots from getting damaged and voiding whatever warranty they got left. The longer they can stay out there, the longer we can stay right here. Kill enemies in the writhing fields in the Ringing
I got
Deeps.
more
Okey-doke.
for a price.
Let's go. We need a lot of... Right, so the eyeball is dead at the moment. But we need to pop... Ah, right, so we stand in the area and... And as soon as the robot comes, the bad guys. There's the eyeball. Oh, there's the eyeball.
I need to target something first.
Cool. That wasn't too bad at all, but we did have help. Right, so we go to the circles. We summon the flare. The robot comes. It might get attacked. We make sure it's working. And we go to the next one. Nope, one here. Oh, on top. Nope. These guys gave us a lot of progress on the other fill the bar quest, didn't they? So maybe you could double up the quests if you pick up the side quests at the same time as you're doing the actual playthrough with. Actually got two filled with bars for the same setting mobs, basically. So you could complete both at the same time, make it a little quicker. In the long term, it's not going to make a huge difference, but if you want to min-max, you can min-max. Here. So I think that's all the robots deployed, right? Yeah. So now we just need... Oh wait, did Gothic count for our quest? I think. It's not wildlife, is it? No, Gothic didn't count. And the slime didn't count. Interesting. Those guys were counting. Now let's go get one of those, shall we? Not really seeing anything to... Oh, how about you? Well, these guys were not...
I don't have a target.
Yeah. These big guys were definitely counting. And we're done. Let's go turn in. Right down in the bottom corner, you see. Benny.
Explosive bargains.
Out in the fields, they worked. I mean, of course they did.
That's it?
Worm food no more.
I got more.
Whoa,
For a
I see you
price.
took my words to heart. Remember to hit the shower after you've done here, okay?
Check
Yeah, I'll
in
get
real
clean, don't
soon.
worry. The clean-up crew. That's what I'm talking about. Now those bots will be able to work without being hassled by all them nasty black blood monsters out there.
Always a pleasure.
And that is Sanity's Rest completed. So another little interesting little side quest, and it's a lot about the goblins trying to help each other, and the plan is to save the people. Even Benny, who says he's about profits and keeping the operation running, wants us to get rid of the bad guys so that his workers are safe. So there's hope yet for all the goblins out there. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy